Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers. Distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck. There's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams here that came into the NFL together back in 1995, and off we go between the Jags and the Panthers. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, kill! Go. Here we go.
On play action, Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Take right up. Right, let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence.
You like that?
That's going to be intercepted.
Yes, sir. That was easy.
And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down the 6.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
That's fine.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. From 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready?
Now Dowdle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And they'll take this down inside the 35. The first down throw for Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 3.
26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Here we go. First and goal at the 9-yard line. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Down. 10.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Dino Stone with the tackle.
On the ready.
Second down, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Ready, break.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Ready, ready.
Throwing is Young. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Set.
Back to throw. Young. He finds the big tight end, Trimble. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First down.
Come on, set.
First and 10 at the
60 red.
42-yard line.
60 red. Cut.
Now Young. Quick hitting slant there. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
One quarter in the books. It's the Bengals on top. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. Here's first and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. Now Young going to keep it himself. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Another Panthers first First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. That one complete to Leggett. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Now Young. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
Yards brings up third and goal.
Set. Ready.
Young. He's got his big tight end. Bobby Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Here we go, here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And the Bengals
11.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7.
I'm wide.
Back with more from Charlotte. After this,
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity.
Look at that. Ooh, they
Coverage
playing.
as tight as it was,
They
it just
playing.
falls incomplete.
George Brown pitch though.
Quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long.
They
And
playing.
as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Gun. 11. Got.
Burrow.
There we
And
go.
that is not going to work.
There you
It
go.
is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on downs.
Ready up. There. Ready.
On first down is Young.
I see you with it.
That one
Hands,
taken in
boy.
right side by Leggett. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Panthers first down.
Here we go. Ready.
First and 10.
On first and 10, here's Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Ready. Cut.
On second down, Young gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's a carry for Dowdle.
Oh, easy, buddy. There we go.
To the 15. And he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
11 MT, take. 11 MT. Here we go. Right it.
On first down, Burrow. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and you saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Set to go now on first and 10. To throw is Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
11, let's get set.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibos. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
22 yards.
11.
First down, Bengals.
11 MT.
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
Oh, yeah.
Air one out for Higgins. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 43 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
11. 12. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
On the ready. Set.
They'll run without him. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
So anytime you find yourself in a backed-up situation like this, Mike, there's two goals. You want to pick up 2 first downs, and then after that, of course, you want to go down and score. So first objective is complete. Let's see if they can pick up another.
Slide through. Ready?
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang
Catch them,
on
but
through the
it's
contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's into the hands of McMillan on the slam.
See you there.
12 yards on that hookup. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Set, ready.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Smith, red. Set.
He'll turn and hand this one off. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ready up.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready, ready. Set.
From the gun, it's Young.
First down. There we go.
He's got it.
Well,
That's McMillan.
there we got it.
They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. Handoff here, up the middle, trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals' 46-yard line.
Needle blue.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young moving to his right. And he kept that play alert as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are a little more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
On the return is Jones. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
I'm one, right?
They're on the 17-yard line.
Gun. Cut. Left. 180. Cut.
Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
180. 11. MT. Tight. 11. MT. Tight. 11. Cut.
Now, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Was brought down, and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
11 MT.
Here's Brown. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Right 80. What is that? 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Here's Burrows. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Set, ready, set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain.
Set.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
The tackle made by B.J. Hill. That's a gain of 5.
Let's go.
Brings
Ready.
up 3rd.
Out of the shotgun. Young.
There we go.
Quick throw. Taken in. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
Come on, set, ready.
They'll go.
There we go.
Young. The catch made by McMillan.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Hut, hut.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment,
Let's go.
and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
38. Hut, hut.
They'll run here. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st down.
11, 11. Right 80. Plays hot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Gesicki on the right. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a 1st down.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now. Passing right side, and Chase has it. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Oh, yeah.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are right back in this one.
If they lose this game...
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Carolina Panthers. teed up Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Hut.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Come on, set.
There's Dowdle again. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ready.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Brought in. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers, nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Rodgers from the gun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're playing.
He starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense to the line fast. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish off their opening drive.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call it.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Catches it out left. And he is in for two. No one expected that fake as they line up to kick it. And with it, they've taken the lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Sets a return. It's Chuba Hubbard. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This our last play of the quarter. Young up, 1st and 10. On target to his back, and we go Dowdle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. 1 quarter away so far. The Steelers have played to an early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Okay,
we're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at 1st down here. That one's complete right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Set, ready.
Again, it's Young. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready.
To the air, yet again. Young. Buys time, rolling right. That ball is out. Young lost it. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. From the gun, a run for Dowdle. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Then stopped by Alex Highsmith. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around.
Ready.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Completed to his running back. We got the football clock, but not the 1st. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
Here we go. Set.
They're going for it. Young.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. That's in the bread basket. Lord have mercy.
Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late
breaks
points
off.
and the lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers push their lead to 6. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32. Working out of the gun. Here's Rogers. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
A gain of 15. First down.
To throw is Rodgers. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. Big man showing up the yards. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers tie it in the final minute of the half. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the kick.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. This is brought in. And he is in for 2. No one expected that fake as they line up to kick it. And with it, they've taken the lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Hubbard with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Down.
Young working from the gun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down. Young. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second.
First and 10.
Ready. Ball red. Yellow.
It's Young. The throw here on first. It's McMillan with the catch out left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
27-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw right side. Caught by Smith. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Austin makes the grab downfield. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Hubbard with a return here. Good work so far. He's got room. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Johnson now on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for the Steelers. First down.
Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, Warren. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Has him on the quick hitter. He gets loose down the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. His second score. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Running near the 10. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
On the double.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. Makes the play working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
McMillan hauls it in. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw in a double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
At the 44-yard line.
Set. Black, yellow, 43. Claws red. Chop, 17. Hut, hut.
Here's Young again. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Set, hut. Hut.
This is Dowdle on second down. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set, set, hut.
Here's Young to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Yeah, the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This from 40 on the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, kid, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, the game could be on the line with that one.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, here's Gainwell. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Steelers up by just a couple of points. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10 from the 32.
18, 630.
Warren here from the gun. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll look to throw it. He's got his man. This is Austin. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. On first down, Warren. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. He goes to the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up. Offense in the hurry-up here. They're going to pass it here.
Second and 6.
He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
That's completed out to the right. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Good one. Way to play with the Steelers, bitch ass nigga.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling